Hey guys, I'm back, finally. It's about time. Let's do this. Here goes. Here goes. I didn't even play that door, so I can't really relate. Mary Mountain R. As I freaking said, Mary Mountain R. Eh. Oh boy. Vanilla Lake 2 is here, everyone. Okay. Not too bad. Not too good, not too bad. Wait. Come again? Candy Clown. So it looks like Vanilla Lake 2 really is here. Yeah, I knew I had this top shelf. Ah. Okay. No. Lame. I forgot. No. No. Buddy. I was saving for this for the longest time. Marmon RT. Overlap again. No carp. God dang it. Hey. No cart? Okay. Sure. So they bring a new retro, and finally, took them this long to make this retro. Come on, this is returning retro, and I can't even get a good whatever. It's weird. Okay. It's even less than last time. Festive trees are back. Okay. Gonna go ahead and go on a limb and do the poll right now. And then we'll get to the tracks. Please give me Bowser Santa. Bowser Santa. Yeah. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Pipe. I'm just curious. Don't. Are you happy? Hang on. Fine, you people win. But as a, oh, he looks so good. But as a punish, but first frenzy is Santa Bowser. So it's a short track. Like Vanilla Lake 1. I'm so glad I finally have him after all this time. And I only needed one 10 pole. After all this time. Finally, I have him. Now the rest of the tour can be easy saving. I'll level up Santa Bowser at a later time, but first let me see the gifts. Wait, fuck, edit. Okay, I'm gonna go pass. Taken to 4. Remember, I'm taking Santa Boy to 4, okay? Unfortunately, I kind of predicted how that Vampire Waluigi would get. I was kind of predicting Vampire Waluigi would get a bunch of overlap with Holiday Cheer. So even though I like him as a character, I can't really level him up. Alright. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm obviously gonna have to go with Kamek. And we go with this one. I'm still just so mind-boggling that I finally got Santa Bowser after all this time. Hehe. I have now all the coin boxers. Happy December 1st to me. Alright, now time for Merry Mountain RT. No top shelf cart. I might think about going for this bad boy. Might. Also, I'm curious to see what buffs this thing, the Red Crawley got. 3 buffs. Got it. Doesn't exactly look too good. As like, I mean, then again, Holiday Cheer Daisy looks nice and all, but she doesn't really go with like the whole spooky aesthetic that this is giving off. Ooh. Yeah, nice. I want to take a look back at the Mary Mountain and see how well that aged. Where are you? Oh yeah, first Vanilla like 2. Man, she got a lot of buffs this tour. Like 2 whole buffs. Let's go. You go, girl. Even though I have no top shelf cart yet. I guess you're gonna be a pack locked thing. I really like the candy clown. Okay, it is gonna take a long time to get to know the lines here. It is going to take a long time to get to know the lines here. Okay. Also, did I see Red B Dasher anywhere in here? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna end up getting that thing to level 7, and I'm not gonna like it. Please give me Holiday King. Darn. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and do today's challenge. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll take it. Let's see any easier cards. I need Iron Cucumber. Why does he keep coming back to mess with me? Let me go ahead and check one more thing, and then I'm done for the video. To Mary Mountain. Alright, we're gonna go check out the data mining, see if it's out. Okay, here we go. Pipes. Well, I was right about Ice Mario being in ranked. I really like that land ship, though. I really want that land ship. I mean, it looked lame in the trailer, but now that I'm looking at it up close, it doesn't look half bad. Okay, I'm done. And we're back, guys, and now I think I'm gonna do some pipe pulls. I already got Santa Bowser, but I want the Holiday King. Not alright, so here's a little bit of a story. So I know the Holiday King is top shelf on this track, but that's not the reason why I want to go for it. I want to go for it because it's a good looking card that would look great on 3DS Rainbow Road right there. Yeah. So I guess as a little side bonus, it has Mary Mountain RT and gives me a cart, but that's not the real reason I want the Holiday King. I want the Holiday King so that I can bring you guys an amazing whale simulator video one day of 3DS Rainbow Road. And yeah, it's gonna be lit. Alright. We'll do 110 pull, and then later, maybe later, we can have Fudger join us, but we are going for that Holiday King. I saved these rubies up for this time, and I am going to use them. Now, please give me the Holiday King so I don't have to go too deeper, and I can save the rest of them for the New Year's 2022 tour. Alright, please give me the Holiday King. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. And he gives me a glider on Vanilla Lake too. But I need the Holiday King, please. Pretty please. That's neat. And hey, now I finally have Reindeer Yoshi's glider. Let me just get that. And okay. And yeah, this is still the same day except a bit later. And I'm thinking of just picking up the Candy Clown only because I can't afford Gold Pass right now. It's so stupid. I'm literally only a few cents off. Because, you know, they had to start introducing taxes out of nowhere. And you can't predict them either. Because they always change, but whatever. Just, yeah, I'm glad I got the gift glider. And, yeah, that's a really nice glider. I mean, I'm not as crazy about it as like 2019, because back then I did not know that there was like a... Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and test out every new thing I have right now. So... Okay, hang on, I need to think here. Good, dang it, what? I'm not sure right now, okay? You know what? Fine, just... We wait for Fudger. We need Fudger luck. See you guys in the next clip. Thank you, bye. Thank you, bye. Holiday King, please. Holiday King, please. Holiday King, please. Holiday King, please. Where were you when I needed you? But anyways, Holiday King, please. Okay, Holiday King, please. Holiday King as well as Santa Mario, or whoever this is. That's a huge L for me. A huge L. I'm gonna have to win this ranked. Because I'm not leaving without my Holiday King. I saved for this moment for so long, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Besides, what other options are there?
I mean, sure, I'm glad I have the Sunset Balloons now, but I needed it last tour. Come on, game, really? I needed this last tour. Sure, it's gonna be nice if Cheap Cheap Island comes back, but that's really the only time it will. Oh, why did I click that? And yeah, I mean, I got the Sunset Balloons. That's cool, but really, game? I kind of had a feeling it would do this. The game would do this, but I haven't had to go this deep into a pipe in a long time. And the next coin boxer could be around the corner for all I know, so essentially it's back to saving. For me. Now, for whatever reason, it gave me the Cheermellow. Where are you, buddy? Does this even cover... Oh, okay, fine, I'll give it a pass, because it covers... It gives me Top Shelf card on Rosa, Ice World RT, and Vanilla Like 2. But that's about it. Also, I don't even have Santa Mario at this point, so this card just... Why? I'll do more polls in the future. I mean, come on, nearly 450 rubies were spent on this pipe. In fact, if I hadn't fell for the... if I hadn't decided to try the gold pipe... In fact, if I hadn't decided to try the Halloween Tour gold pipe, then this would have been a lot better. In fact, do I even still have that footage lying around? I don't know. Or if it was uploaded or not, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, then again, by now, if only I had remembered not... If only I had, like, kept up my word and not pulled on that pipe, I could be I could be down deep right now. I could be down in this pipe. I probably could be having... I could have the Holiday King by now. I don't really care that it has Mirror Mountain RT and gives me a top shelf card on that track. I don't really care about that fact that much. I just want it for Whale Simulator. I'm not going to reset the pipe, because... you get why, right? I'll try my hardest to win ranked, so I can get enough rubies to keep going. And then same will go for next week if I don't get the Holiday King. Same will run for next week. Yeah. Alright guys, see you guys in the next clip.
It doesn't feel right because I don't have the card, but... Oh, nostalgia coming back to me now. Mary Mountain again, boy. What's up, guys? It's me, Porn216 here, and I'm back for this review, which is going to be at the end of the holiday tour video. Now, I haven't really given like a proper review of these tours in like forever, so I thought I'd probably bring that back. You know, after my long break, I decided, I need to start like giving proper reviews of these tours. So basically, I'll give the tour a 6.8 out of 10. Now, my reasoning for this is that the tour could have done a lot better. Now, granted, yes, we did finally get a new retro, which, let's be honest, Vanilla Lake 2, I've been saying this for months in Discords, but they could have easily brought that in a long time ago. Like, back during the Frost Tour, they didn't need to do all this Remix Vanilla Lake crap. They could have easily just done Vanilla Lake 2 with the They could have easily just done Vanilla Lake 2. Like, if they were going to make little bump assets, they could have easily just done that. So, my overall thoughts on the tour are, if you've seen the reaction, then you'd know that I was not really pleasantly surprised, like, I honestly thought that they'd actually do a Christmas tour that lands on Christmas this time, but nope. We're getting a Penguin tour, and which has absolutely nothing to do with, which has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas, yet they keep trying to pass it off as like a Christmas-themed tour. Now, that's only one of my nitpicks, but the cart that you see me driving right now is the Sleigh Rider, which is them trying to pass off yet another, like, recolor. And this time it's of the Prancer, which, in the spotlight, replaces Holiday Cheer Daisy's cart with something else. Now, I don't really mind this cart, but I don't think it looks good with Holiday Cheer Daisy. Like, at all. It doesn't really fit the set. And one of the biggest reasons, like, people like to think that this cart genuinely fits Holiday Cheer Daisy. It doesn't really, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't really. Like, you can see here that there's a lot of low-res textures on it compared to, like, on its card, which I'll show you in a minute here. Now, another nitpick I have with this tour is how they just kept on. Okay, what's the word? I don't know. But with this tour, they just executed a lot of things wrong. Like, Merry Mountain RT is cool and all, but they should have given it a gliding section. Like, currently the only Merry Mountain variant that has a gliding section is the T version. And that doesn't really do a whole lot of justice for like how great the track is and how it should be really nice to see in like the off-ground perspective. And I'm not just talking about the super half pipe. We need like we've needed like gliding sections. And also, the reason why I picked White Yoshi is because they easily could have picked someone else to be the ranked world driver, you know? Maybe like Santa Mario, since they're not really buffing him much anymore. But no, they went with White Yoshi. Who the only reason I see fitting here is because of the snow. Now, as you can see right here before I go into the race, you can see this. I'm gonna bring up the card. The textures on the card aren't that low res. There's actually a lot of indentions, like where needed, but
for some reason, if you look on here, none of the week 2 tracks. This is a week 2 spotlight, yet none of these week 2 tracks are none of these week 2 tracks are actually in ranked, unless you take it to 6, in which case it will only be on 1. And that's not good. Yet this week 1 spotlight, which is on 3 ranked tracks, 2 of them are on week 1, including this one, and it's Tier Boost on Chocolate Island 1. Yet it's on this one, and the other isn't. And this was my ranked setup, and this goes to show that, like, yeah, she looks much better. I haven't shown it yet, but she looks much better in this cart than in the Sleigh Rider. And I'm not just saying that as like just to be mean to Sleigh Rider, but it's kind of true at this point. And also not to mention that there being a coin box pipe too was not only unfitting in like the sense of like coin boxers, but also to do with the fact that that the drivers in there were either all gold drivers or Chemic, which none of them in their current attire fit the Christmas theme at all. And this is going to be a little bit of a long review, but the video is long enough anyways, so what's really the point? Now, let's get on to, like, the new items. There are no new drivers in the store. However, there are 3 new carts and 1 new glider. There's the Sleigh Rider, which I talked about. There is the Candy Clown, which I have a major nitpick with this one. And then there's the Cheer Ship, which honestly is the best looking out of the 2. The Sleigh Rider looks okay at best. I'm just gonna say it looks okay, but it's not like top tier anything. Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, the Cheer Ship looks the best out of like all of them, and I'll show you why with the Candy Clown in a minute. But there is a new glider, which is honestly this new glider is honestly the only excuse they have for releasing the holiday tour not on Christmas. Is the Candlelight Flight, because this is most likely a Hanukkah themed glider. Oh wait, not this one. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and show off this. Actually, no, hang on. First, we'll show off this. Yeah, see, look. If you look in the set, the colors are very the red colors are very dark compared to the other holiday themed items. It's really off-putting. And see, look at. She looks fine at best in this cart, but not really that good looking at all. And I'm gonna have to cut this, and I'm gonna have to hurry this up because I don't know if the game is gonna let the recording software play for much longer. But yeah, you can see it, it doesn't fit Daisy because the colors don't fit Daisy. That's my big nitpick with this cart. It's supposed to be Daisy's cart. It doesn't even have like a permanent favorite track on Merry Mountain RT, which is or any week 2 things that aren't that you don't already have to take to level 6 for, which I'm not going to take this to level 6 or level 3 right now because you know how much I dove into the week 1 pipe for the Holiday King so that I can use it in Whale Simulator, right? Now here's here I'm coming up on the Candy Clown. Look at its colors. This cart barely fits any of the holiday drivers at all. It only fits Santa Bowser sometimes. Now, a lot of people seem to hate Vanilla Lake 2 in this game. I personally think that the Vanilla Lake 2 in this game is a huge step up from, like, what it was before. Where, like, people considered it terrible and was, like, one of the worst tracks in the game, but honestly, Vanilla Lake 2, they executed Vanilla Lake 2 pretty well in this version. And you see, like, the Holiday Clown, it looks fine sometimes. It's kind of a mixed bag, you know? It either works or it doesn't. That's kind of the thing. It only sometimes works or it doesn't work all other times. Yeah, he wants me to finish this already. Okay, whatever. So, yeah. Sorry, I can't think of anything else really to say, so yeah, just in summary, the tour could have done better. It could have done better. Like, we could have gotten a new holiday driver to go with, like, the new holiday items. Like, but no, they didn't do that. Which is honestly kind of dumb. That was odd, but whatever. So, in summary, I give the tour a 6 out of 10 because, like, it's trying its hardest to live up to the hype of the original holiday tour, but quite frankly, it just doesn't really manage to accomplish that. And that's what makes this extra sad, and that's what makes this sad. It's trying to be what it's not. It's trying to be what it's not. Like you can make, like, that kind of thing can work for, like, humans and, like, their stuff, but this kind of thing, this kind of game where, like, back in, like, the first, like, 10 tours, its hype was amazing. It had amazing hype. The way it was executed was well done. Everything worked well for the advertising. And the fact that they're naming this what the 6th tour in the game was, like, come on, come on, people who think that any tour in this game is magical that they haven't played in, like, the first 6 tours, no one, like, I'm just saying this out of opinion, but the first holiday tour was better, and it was way more magical than any of these. The game has just been going at a heavy downward pace since the first Sydney tour, and that's what makes this sad. And so far, every tour of the 3rd year of Mario Kart of the game has been arguably even worse than the second half of the 2nd year. The first half of the 2nd year was amazing. With, like, brand new stuff, you know, a couple new maybe a couple new, like, unique alts, and, like, one new driver. That was the 2nd half. But it had much better content all around. You know, you could at least, if there was filler tours going on, you could at least count on it being good. Now, that might just be opinionated, but the game has lost a lot of its original charm. It isn't really living up to its hype a lot of the times. It's not living up to its original hype. It's getting really dull. Honestly, there's been a lot of people in the community that I've talked to who've just given up and are defending and have started defending the game for being this dull. And honestly, when you get to a point where even for a lot of your fans have just given up and have started defending your ass for being this dull and lazy with the game, I think that Nintendo, that's a point that you need to understand, that's where you probably need to step up your game. Pun not intended. Yeah, you need to step up your game, Nintendo. The game has gone extremely bad over the past almost year now, and you're refusing to do anything about it. Like Merry Mountain, it was such a great track at its debut. It was so magical. It was honestly the first dedicated nitro track of the game. That wasn't a city, which honestly, yes, New York Minute, it was technically the very first city track of the game, but nonetheless. So all in all, 6.8 or 6.7 out of 10, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the Penguin Tour, or whatever next video I feel like doing. Peace and bye.